just went live. You
Oh
know,
my gosh.
that was
Oh
awesome.
man, I was telling Jimmy this is such perfect timing. Like, just like you're fucking fantastic.
Sorry, I had like a
I didn't
crazy
realize we
moment,
just went
but
live. I was just for the record, I was going to be gushing off air, but I'll gush on air too because I mean, you're one of our favorite people.
Yeah.
Obviously, if anyone is in Uplift space and you haven't read my little announcement in the Discord, go do that. I can't say anything other than what's on there.
ooh.
'Cause things are. Oh, have you not seen it yet?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, jeez.
I just got like my life together this morning.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, yeah. Well, sorry, the basic thing is, Legend is having to divest from the Uplift. They're actually having
Oh.
to let our whole team go, right? And so I'm working with them to basically figure out a deal where I buy it back. Because I actually don't own the Uplift, right? I own like a very small, like 3% of Legend, and so I'm trying to get it back so that we can basically just keep it going.
Uh
And yeah, and honestly, like they've come to the table in really, really good faith. We're trying to figure it out. It's like a huge opportunity for them to go do some crazy stuff with Yoshi and Legend or whatever. And obviously, like it's a massive opportunity for us because we couldn't do a lot of the DAO crazy shit that we wanted to do while part of that, corporate structure for fair reasons on their end or whatever. But this lets us start to basically do some crazy shit. So just now, we still have to land the plane. There's still a lot of details. Sorry, we can't get into as all the details as much as I'd like. Like I'd love to be 1,000% transparent about all this stuff, but we're not the only kind of player in it, so we just have to be fair about that, for everybody.
And I
But
did
yeah,
like,
it's a whole thing.
yeah, I'd like to add to that a little bit too, right?
Sure.
Like, so there's a lot of people that are asking questions, and I just want to clear this up, right? Like, it might seem like we're all working for all these companies, but we're not. Right? Like, so there's three distinct companies here, right? And each of them have kind of like their distinct teams, and there's a little bit of crossover, right? Like, there's a little bit, but like really, Legend does Legend, right? Yoshi Drops does Yoshi Drops, and Uplift is done Uplift, right? And Blue Deck actually isn't even a part of that overall group, right? It's a different thing. Now, there's different people that are crossing over, working for different teams. But like, just keep this in mind, right? Like, because there's been a lot of people like asking, oh yeah, like we asked Uplift about Yoshi Drops, and Yoshi, they didn't give us an answer. Well, I mean, most of the people that are working for Uplift, like, they're not directly involved with Yoshi Drops. So most of the people who are working with Yoshi Drops are not directly involved with Uplift. Most of the people who are working for Yoshi Drops are not directly involved with Legend, and most of the people who work for Legend are not directly involved with Yoshi Drops. These are massive teams, right? Pretty big teams that are all like focused on their own thing. And we get together once in a while and we network and we talk and we support each other. Like, we'll have like guests from Legend or Yoshi Drops on the show, but like it's not all the same people doing all the same work for all the same things. And I just really want to point that out, right? Like people come down on Corey or come down on me or come down on M Blue or come down on other people in the community and say, why aren't you doing this? And it's like, well, that's not in our wheelhouse. So I just think that's really important for the community to understand, no matter where you're coming from or no matter where you're looking at. I think, yeah. But anyway, how are you, Mr.
So yeah, other than that, Mrs.
Cricket?
Lincoln, how was the show? Yeah, it's a heavy moment, but I just love the fact that NTC is here so we can hang out and chat and do all that because you're awesome.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank
Oh,
you. I
hi.
appreciate it. How's it going?
Everything's fine. Now, I gotta say, like the amount of community and like just DMs of support and awesomeness that came in the last 12 hours. It's intense enough that I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I'll fucking cry on air, and I'm kind of over that.
Oh,
Like I'm a little
no.
done. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Like it just with the amount of community support that we got, I feel like as long as we can just figure the details out on this, and I think we can, we're going to be able to just fucking do amazing shit.
Great.
Yeah, and so
Anyway.
there's a lot of people too in the comments that are now saying this, and a couple groups that have approached like some of us on the team individually. Like, yeah, definitely, we've got some really good ideas that like we're thinking about, and definitely we want the community to have a voice, but we just have to wait a little bit on that. So thanks for all the support and And like, there's some really cool ideas out there and some really cool things that people want to do. And I mean, some really interesting thoughts, but like, yeah, kind of echoing what Corey said, there's a lot of people out there who are concerned, but also a lot of people out there who are excited, a lot of people who are looking to see where this goes. So, you know, you're not alone. Some of us are on screen with you. So, but yeah.
So MTC, how are you doing? What's been going on? I feel like it's been 18 trillion years, and I guess in NFT time it has.
Yeah, I mean, in NFT time, sure, but I've been good. I've been chilling, really like grinding out content, grinding on the Miss Teen Crypto show, my outdoors content, and I was on Fox Business once since the last time I was on the show, so that was fun. But yeah, I've been doing good. Like, I've just been working really hard.
Well, good. Us too, right? Well, it is. It's funny, like, you know, the queen of Bitcoin outreach, as far as I'm concerned, and of course, like, the markets are down a little bit. I just like everybody in our space. Like, I know we kind of rub shoulders with like a few hundred people, right? I think I know 2 that are annoyed about the markets. But if you go outside of our little crazy NFT wax space, everyone's losing their goddamn minds. Like, there's like, oh, run for the hills. And, you know, NFTs on Ethereum are still doing pretty good too and stuff like that. So, like, we're just sort of, we're so insulated from what is a historic massive dip. It's still just a dip, you know, like, it's like adoption is still going up geometrically across the board. So, yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean, I actually put out a video the other day, like, just pouring my heart out to crypto Twitter. Like, guys, we have to remember why we're here. We have to remember why we love Bitcoin. And, you know, like, you know, these dips happen a lot. I don't know, like, if you were in this since 2020, we've seen a 50% dip in Bitcoin at least, and we've seen it rebound. So, like, you know, it's not something to be scared about. Diamond hands, hodl, smash by $5 of Bitcoin if you're feeling the zest. That's what I feel.
Just feel the zest.
Feel the zest, exactly. Thank you.
That fixes everything. I think like that's like a clinically true statement. Just feel the zest. You're allowed to feel it at any time.
Exactly.
And just rock and roll.
It's been a long time since I've been in Canada, but wasn't Zest a bar of soap in Canada when I was a kid? Like, that's a little bit
weird.
Is that the truth?
Wow.
Yeah, it was like a green round.
100%. Wow, that's I haven't thought about that in a long ass time. That's a fact.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I need some.
We're gonna need to Google that. That needs to find its way into one of your art NFTs.
One of your NFTs. Feel the zest.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, there's commercials. I bet you anything. There's really, really bad old commercials on YouTube about that right now.
Are you serious? I'm gonna.
I don't know, but I would put a small bet on it.
Yeah,
that's funny. Well, shit. Yeah. So, I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, I do. Like, I just want. This is the first time we've seen Miss Teen Crypto, and
we do gratitudes. That's what we do.
Yeah, we'll do that. Miss Teen Crypto reached out to me, you know, over the holidays because I was a little bit stressed out about something completely separate from this, which you'll all find out about in a week or two. But yeah, like, thank you just for reaching out and being there, and it was really great. That was awesome. I wish I could say more, but I'll say it later. There's a dark side to crypto sometimes. Again, this has something to do with a project that I worked with 3 or 4 years ago before I even met Corey, before, you know, I even met anyone that we know now. So, yeah, I'm sitting on it, and there's a good reason for it. But yeah, thank you. And to all the people out there, just make sure that you do your research, right? Like, make sure that, like, there's going to be, you know, like Miss Teen Crypto said, there's going to be a lot of people running for the hills, or, you know, new people who are pulling out, or a lot of people who are calling, you know, FUD and things like that. And I just want, like, there's a lot of sharks out there. And, you know, one of the things that I really like about Miss Teen Crypto is, you know, she's a hodler, and she's got the shirt on, right? And it's like, you know, put a little bit in every month to the coins that you believe in, or the projects that you believe in. And, you know, hopefully, you know, they'll still be around in a few years, and you'll be able to purchase something with them or utilize those communities in some other way. And I think that's kind of what I get from you, is like, you've got a few projects that you follow. You know, you're big into Bitcoin, you're big into Litecoin, you're big into a couple other projects. and you're a promoter of the space, you're a promoter of NFTs on a variety of platforms. But like anyone who you're listening to that professes to know everything about crypto, they don't. It's impossible. We can barely keep track of our own ecosystem here in Wax, and it's so tiny and so small, right? So
Yeah, we're still so early.
Yeah, I'm
100% still early.
Yeah.
So how was your Christmas? Like, what did you do for New Year's? I mean, we haven't seen each other since last year. That's crazy.
I know. Well, on Christmas, I was with the fam, and then New Year's, I was actually with Crypto Twitter. I did a Twitter space going into the new year. I think I started it at 10 p.m. Eastern times, and I think I ended it around 1 in the morning. But it was really cool. A lot of great people showed up. It was such a great vibe. El Jaboom even joined the last like half hour, I think, which was so awesome. But yeah, so it was really great. New Year's was great. And after that, I just like, after New Year's, like I had such motivation. So I've just been like working.
Nice.
Guys,
All right, this is gonna be great.
You guys ready for this?
Oh my God, is this the soap commercial?
Buckle up.
It's gonna be good.
Successfully clean. Successfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're successfully clean.
Do I look clean to you? Surprise! I'm not fully clean unless I'm zestfully clean. There's a sticky film on you that won't rinse away, but zest rinses you fully clean.
I think I saw this commercial 600 million times.
You're not fully clean unless you're fully clean.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's pretty epic.
Oh my, that is epic. I'm not even gonna lie. That was like one of the best things I've ever seen. Like, oh my God.
Oh man. Yeah. So.
And I mean, quite revealing too for the 80s.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so that just happened. That's what. Yeah. We just need some zest, and everybody will be able to feel zestfully clean. You know, we can get the residue of, you know, any past baggage we might have and like really dive into 2022. You know, all squeaky clean.
Right? Yeah. I wish I would have caught your Twitter spaces. I didn't, you know, I was doing the whole Japanese.
I gotta test some. Let me know, you know, anytime you're doing them, NTC, because like my phone wasn't working for it, but I updated Twitter and I did all the things you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I still might end up having to go buy an iPhone to make it work, but I want to see if I can actually do them and not get kicked off every 5 minutes, which is what
I heard Androids have been having problems on Twitter Spaces, but honestly, everyone has trouble on Twitter Spaces. Like, there's a lot of people that get rugged like all the time, and like I'm on Twitter Spaces, and like the whole stage will be like silent for a minute, and then like I'll try to talk because I think like nobody's talking, and then I'm probably talking over somebody, or they don't even hear me. So it's like, ooh,
right.
Yeah, that's like classic Jimmy D in our Twitter spaces. I was talking for like 10 minutes and like Jen mailed us and she's like, hey, what, like you realize that you're talking over everyone. And I'm like, I can't hear anyone. What's going on?
Oh my God. It happens to me all the time. I feel like so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally probably interrupted somebody.
I mean, it still works, I guess, right? So there's that. Are you on iPhone or Android?
I have an iPhone, so like I've been doing pretty good. I've just been having a lot of like the past month I've been having trouble with Twitter Spaces, but I'm just happy that like I was able to host mine for like 3 hours and not have any problem.
That's tight. By the way, I just wanna say to the fuck you for making me cry yesterday, you fuck. And in a very good way. Like what the mountain bikers suggested. I'm not gonna tell you because it's too kind by 18. Like I cannot let them do it at all. I won't. But holy shit. Like just like shut up. Stop being so awesome. It breaks my heart. It's not okay. I clearly can't process emotions of this caliber at all. But it's been like that since yesterday. And you know, I mean that's my, you know, let me pull up some gratitudes. It seems like it's probably just time.
It is time. I feel it.
Yep. That might just end up being the rest of the show.
Gratitudes.
Yeah, well, definitely throw your gratitudes in the back, in the comments.
To everybody.
And if you have like plot coordinates that you have gratitudes on, I'm actually putting together a post with various gratitudes around the uplift. So like I got the M to Burrs. We took a shot of his mall gallery gratitudes way up in the sky there. I've got a few other plots out there, but I'm sure there's some other ones. I mean, I'd like to go and take a shot of the caves and a few of the other places. But if you've got a private plot with a little gratitude monument, let us know. I'm grateful for gratitudes, by the way.
You're grateful for gratitudes?
Yeah, it's not the first time I've said that, but I think it's worth it today to repeat that hash because I mean I didn't used to do this, and it kind of does change the way that you think, and I think it's a really good thing.
Yeah, I love that you bring up that story about all the time. Like when I said, "Hey, let's get all the guests to do this every time," and you're like, "No," and I'm like, "Just give me a month." And like after about 4 shows, you're like, "Yeah, no, we're doing this forever." Yep. MTC.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm really thankful or grateful for the Zesty fam, which is what I call like my Telegram group. Like, I really like, and everyone that supports me really is a part of the Zesty fam. I just appreciate them. Cause like, even if I'm having a bad day and I go in my Telegram group and I'm like, hi, send a gift. Like people will send like some amazing gifts that are so cute. So I just like very much appreciate them. So if you guys aren't in my Telegram yet, join my Telegram, t.me/MissTeenZestyChat. It's pretty awesome in there. Great people.
The drop. That's how you do it, kids. All right. And seriously, for Sue and Greg are already on it. And a Small Town Cowboy, I'll get like honestly, anybody who wants to put a gratitude up, I'll legitimately spend the rest of the time doing that. We can talk about some stuff.
Do it
as well, 100%. And multiple ones are entirely fine. I don't give a shit. More gratitude equals more better because math.
Yeah. So what we do that? What's on the slate for you coming up, Miss Teen Crypto? Like I think you're putting out drops usually every month. You're doing 2 drops, and people who hold them, they have 3. Like other than that, do you have anything new coming up? Like I know, like it's the new year and we're in the bear market, but like one of my favorite. Well, I don't think we're in the bear market, but one of my favorite times is like listening to people strategize about how they're going to get through the bear market, because like the people who aren't running for the hills, they're the ones that are here to build shit, right? And that's one of the most exciting times. So
I'm definitely working on my show. I've been like recruiting guests like crazy the past few days. So I have some really good people lined up. And I'm really excited. Like I can't even talk about it because it's not like even 100% confirmed each one, but I have good people lined up. And I'm just like, again, I'm really working hard. I'm going to try my best to travel this year, look at conferences and everything like that. But yeah, I just want to keep expanding upon what I'm doing now, especially with the content I've been putting out for beginners. So I really want to help onboard people and just like give like the most basic information out there, because again, we're still early, being in this space all the time. We think we know, like, the blockchain is something that we know every day. Like, why do I have to explain the blockchain? There's a lot of people that actually just don't know what it is. So that's what I'm focusing on, just helping people discover crypto and what it really is.
Thanks though. So that's my
Corey's face is so red.
Dude, that's my mother-in-law. At least she likes being. She doesn't mind being on camera, because of course Michelle will never get on camera ever for any reason. She came in and whispered, "Do you have underwear?" What? She's looking out. We're moving.
She is looking out.
I need to have some out.
Your tidy whities.
Yep. This is just
Corey's got the whole system ready, bro.
Rocking and rolling, man. We're just good to go. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are too much, man.
One of the things that Corey and I are working on too, we're going to be hopefully dropping our NFT line soon too, and there's going to be an NTC on there, so it's pretty exciting as well.
I've been working on the NFT collection too. I'm working on some Zesty collabs. Oh my gosh. Yay. I'm so excited. I love like the NFT space, man. There's just so many great people in it. Shout out to like everybody. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Literally everyone.
Literally
don't know.
everybody.
I really like that Zestra is putting gratitudes up there for you now. Claire's grateful for laundry.
All right,
day.
Dan. Yeah, I mean, laundry day is legit. This is true.
Oh man.
That's so awesome. I want to see what people are saying right now in the chat.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you can follow on YouTube if you want. All the comments are on the YT at this time.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what's the haps? I know I keep asking that because I don't really know what else to do right now. I make another gratitude monument.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah, we're just waiting to hear back from stuff. I think things are still 5x5, Jimmy.
Have you guys been seeing the tweets on Twitter like the past few days? I think it's hilarious. Like McDonald's is tweeting out here. Like
I didn't see that.
McDonald's is tweeting about crypto.
Whoa, you guys missed that entire thing?
Yeah, we did.
No, go on McDonald's Twitter. Go on McDonald's Twitter. It is absolutely hilarious. Elon Musk even said that he will eat a Happy Meal on TV if they accept Doge. Like this has been a crazy thing. It's literally was on CNBC, all the news channel that Elon Musk said that he would eat a Happy Meal if McDonald's accepted Doge. I thought it was hysterical. The president of El Salvador has been tweeting like a madman too. If you want to check out his Twitter, definitely do that. He's been his profile picture is him with some McDonald's stuff.
I think you can use is it McDonald's? Isn't it like McDonald's that they accept like OMG in Thailand or something for it? Like that was like a big thing back in 2018. It was like, yeah, McDonald's is gonna partner with crypto OMG company and Omisigo and like accept like crypto. And I don't know. I think it might have happened, but like nobody ever used it, right? Like
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. This is
I don't know, but I saw someone in another country like using Lightning to pay at McDonald's, but I know that's just not something to do here.
So I'll eat a Happy Meal on TV if McDonald's accepts Dogecoin. Burger King, of course, has to chime in. Dogecoin is like, hey, what's up? Yeah, this is okay. This is fire. That's pretty funny. The only reason I found that only if Tesla accepts Grimace Coin. Oh, apparently Grimace Coin is the thing that we're gonna do now. So I thought
that was funny.
Good job, McDonald's.
I freaking love that.
Right? And how are you doing? People who run crypto Twitter accounts, they're just like want to milk that for whatever it's worth, which is working. Good job.
No, 100%.
Steal a fry thing, like nobody steals fries.
Whoever is running their Twitter is a genius.
What's that? They're clearly they're earning their keep today. That's for sure.
It's like completely on, but also completely off topic. If you go to McDonald's in Japan right now, you can only get small fries. They won't let you get large fries in the set because all the fries come from Canada and they've been shut down because of the state of emergency in the world. That's pretty hilarious.
Whoa, is that for real?
Yeah, the next until the end of the month, you can get small and you can buy a medium, but they're
rationing.
French
fries.
They're kind of capitalistically rationing French fries, right? Like
that's insane.
You can buy 2 smalls. They're not going to stop you. You can buy all the smalls. I mean,
wow. Because
I just think it's funny.
I saw a video of someone that worked at McDonald's that literally used the same scoop to put into a small as the same into a medium and the same into a large. So are they really all the same size?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because I saw someone literally take their scooper, put the same amount of fries into a small, the same amount of fries into a medium, and a large. It was all the same.
No, but the scooper has 2 sides, I think. The scooper has
and it's designed to have everything spill at the sides. How did we get down this particular rabbit hole?
I don't know. I
don't know, but I also saw like the same thing with the soda. If you pour the small into a medium, it's going to fill the cup, and if you pour the medium into the large, it's going to fill the cup. I saw that. I don't know if it's real. Haven't tried it yet. But I'm just saying it's a little.
As a novice fat person who has ordered both large fries and small fries, I can tell you that they are not the same.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Objectively, that's I don't
know.
It's a whole thing.
But I
Maybe
do think
they're just
they
cheap
play
in
with
New
like
York because I got a large fry the other day. It was small.
I mean, maybe that's a New York thing.
It's because you.
I don't know. Maybe they're just cheap with the fries over here too.
Right? A-holes.
I mean, it could just be thing that we're not supposed to talk about. It's causing a fry crisis all over the world for the mass marketing chain of McDonald's. But maybe we could
There has been
entice
such
them, and
food
we
shortages.
could they could make money by selling an NFT to like level up your. You burn the NFT at the counter and you get a medium fries instead of a small. Like I think that would be a good game plan for them, right?
So
what if they're all the same size though?
Yeah, again, like we're bordering on conspiracy
What if
theory.
they're all really the same size?
It's freaking. We're gonna need evidence on that. By the way, grateful. Greg put up. Grateful. I don't often think of Corey's underpants situation. That's definitely a new one for the board.
That's a good one, Greg.
Yeah, Greg. Love you guys for calling out Big French Fry. Yeah, I mean somebody's got to do it. That's why people come here for this amazing content. You know, we're gonna end up talking about my underpants story and also going after the Big French Fry, going after the man. That's what we do.
I saw it with Starbucks too, man. Like if you take a small and tell them not to put ice in it, you could fill up 2 smalls with ice.
When the fudders get a hold,
No,
when the fudders get a hold of this, Corey, you're going to be running the show eating French fries in your underpants.
Again?
Does he do that already?
I mean, in my mind, I'm doing that right now.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh,
So what do you think? Have we reached the bottom? Like I don't know. NFTs. I don't even pay attention to the price of NFTs. By the way, like
NFTs
really.
are still popping.
Yeah, I mean,
we're still getting warmed up.
Right? But
I gotta show MPC this whole situation.
Wow, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh,
it gets crazier.
Whoa, we went inside.
We have portals.
Oh my god, we have elevators. That's dope.
And just wait for the stuff to.
It's a rendition by the Mtber.
Yeah,
of all of these are. They're a picture that he took in the real world, and they are.
Yeah, this is just so.
Wow, that is so pretty.
Yeah, the cubes are just starting to get out of control.
I'd get so lost in there.
Right?
It's a square room with 4 sides. It's not that hard.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, where is this going? Like,
jeez. I for some reason I didn't consider that the black and white pictures would pop as much as they do.
Yeah, they really do.
Right? Really do.
Yeah, I mean, all these builds are so like I don't even know what the word for it is. It's just they're all beautiful and they're all very well thought out.
Yeah, look at this.
Wow, that's so pretty. The art in here, man.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite part of this whole
That's so
far.
pretty. I love that. This reminds me of Josh, like a mellow fellow. Like this is like his vibe, like 100%.
Yeah, Mellow just showed up in the comments. And
oh my
Mellow,
god, I
freaking love you too, bro.
Oh my gosh, that's like, my bae right there. Hi, Josh.
Yeah, Mellow's the shit.
That's so funny. I feel like maybe I felt his presence or something.
Huh? Look at this. I mean, they're not fucking around.
No. Wow,
these
that's
Jumbie
so
art
dope.
guys.
Yeah, Jumbie art is cool.
I like it. I actually bought a
so
bunch with
talented.
blue, like a ridiculous amount. I should probably do some more these days.
Wow.
Me too. Oh, and actually, we can.
Oh, that's not good.
We can give away some Royal Dex NFTs too. We got some of those from the Royal Dex guys that we can give away. Which
that's
is really
cool.
Hey,
just a quick head check. Nick was saying that he's getting 3 to 4 frames per second. Is that true for everybody? Because like it looks fine on my end, but I just want to gauge it. That's what we get on Zoom, and if that's like,
I mean, you look fine on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mean, I think you do the same as you do here.
Right. Yeah. All right. That's cool.
Thanks, man. My beard is just it's not planned. Let's just leave it that way.
It's stress induced.
Oh no, it's just like I don't have time to cut it. I should do.
Okay, you're supposed to come here and take a night vision potion. So I'm
Ooh,
gonna do
gurgle,
that.
gurgle.
Check a little night vision potion. Basically, there's like crazy art everywhere. Yeah, we did this one yesterday, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, a couple days ago. I think we did it on Monday. Yeah.
I mean, and it just keeps going. Like this one's amazeballs.
Yeah, how's your build doing there, Mr. Crypto? Have you done anything on your office since we last went over and checked it out?
I actually haven't. I've just been so freaking busy, but it still remains the same. It's still beautiful though. Like I chill in there every once in a while because I feel like professional in there.
Yeah, I love it. It's good.
Oh wow, the art in here is really popping. I gotta say,
Right?
like the colors are so awesome. Like I love colors, and like there's so much of it. I love it.
Yeah, they just riot for the build. Like just
Yeah, this is.
You were telling me that is it Royal Dex that built this one?
Yeah,
like,
Royal Dex.
What wasn't even into Minecraft. It just like took one look at the palette and just went, okay, yeah, hold my beer, and like just went completely bananas.
Yeah, like I think TC and Mello helped him out a lot. Like they basically,
Cool.
gave him a crash course in how to put together some cool builds and some cool blocks.
This is like, come on, man. What?
Wow,
Yeah,
the
I mean,
floor
this
is so cool.
Everybody making these galleries just is constantly upping the game over and over and over again, and that's really, really exciting to me.
No, there's some crazy stuff going on in there.
The art line is pretty interesting too. It's a lot of again, he calls it controlled chaos, which I'm kind of a fan of. But yeah, there's not just these are one rendition, but he's got a lot of other pieces as well. And go over to where we hide all the alpha.com and check out the article on the piece, and you can find out where to find him, where to follow him, where to get his NFTs over on Nifty. We put up a new article today as well, basically kind of highlighting a little bit the Nifty blocks build in Old World, so definitely go check that out as well too. It's a pretty cool little office space. We should probably do one of your office space too in TC. We should get that up on the article.
Agreed. All right. There's like one corner where you can drop all the way down, and it's this one. Whoa. Boom.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. When I'm in uplift and like I fall off of something like very high, like I feel it in my stomach. I'm like, "Woo!"
100%. I feel that. Yeah, without a doubt. Like that, you just get the pit drops out of your stomach. It's freaking hilarious.
Man, I was wandering around Uplift, which is a survival server, and I was trying to take photos, and for some reason, I couldn't get to the good vantage point of this one photo that I had to take. And I ended up like climbing my way up to the top of this mountain, like to get to a place where I could take a photo. And then like I went back too far and I stepped off this tree and I was falling like forever. And I knew I was going to die, and it really sucked because it took me like a half an hour to get there from spawn. And I was like, damn it, I quit for the day. I'm just like, I'm not doing any more work today. I was so angry.
Shut it down.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Like,
sometimes you have those moments, man. I feel you.
I think Minecraft needs like what do you call them? Like moon gravity boots where like you can't fall off a ledge. It's like an auto shift that just won't let you go.
Or like like Green Goblin and Spider-Man, like his little hoverboard that he flies on. That'd be dope.
Yeah, I kind of want to hover. I kind of want a hoverboard. I wonder.
Hoverboards are fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like the ones that are actually like real and like they have the two wheels. You go on the ground and you're like pushing forward. I remember when those first came out. Oh boy, was everybody freaking out. Everybody in my grade had to have one. Things were exploding. Like it was insane.
One more shout out to Royal Dex as well, by the way. You just jogged my memory. He also, I think this is public knowledge, but he also collabed on Nifty BC's surfboards, NFT surfboards, three-dimensional surfboards, if you've seen those. So yeah, this is really, I didn't know that. I didn't find that out. He's been doing art across the space, which is really cool. So yeah, definitely go check out his line, and this would be really fun. So what's your new one, MTC? What's the latest for January? What's the latest drop? The theme of your latest characters?
I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to name it yet. I do have a drop that I want to set up for at least this week or next week, but it's good. Like, it's good. Like, it's like so me. Like, it just has like it has coins in it though. Like you're gonna, like, if you like the coins, you're gonna want to collect the NFT.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it. I want to like give it away, but it's like cute. I really like it. Like, I like to switch up my art so that like it's never like the same style. It's cool. It's cool. It's a different version of Miss Teen. I hope you guys like it. It's gonna be good.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure it's gonna be awesome.
And like I said, I'm working on a few collabs as well, so I'm hoping like that gets done pretty soon because everybody's so busy. Like, everyone has their own stuff going on. So
yeah, collabs are a lot on my mind. It's it's just such a fun thing to do.
Yeah, I really like. I want to just like. I'm thinking about Senor Lupe right now. I just like, if I don't even know if he's watching this, but Senor Lupe, what a G! Like, I love his art. I love his art. I don't know. Like, every time I look at his art, I'm like, that's Senor right there. Like, right is to glory. Like, 100%. I think he's like absolutely killing the game. I think Wax even highlighted him. Oh, Rob Bond too. He's really good. Oh my god, he is so sick. Like, his art is incredible.
I think Wampa and Sebastian Digital Acid got on that Wax list too.
Oh, did they? I probably missed the tweet because like I see like everything, but no, they're so cool, man. So cool.
Yeah. And even like, obviously, their Wax, it seems like, the past couple months has been actually, ramping up real marketing, which is awesome. Focusing on some of the play-to-earn games and stuff like that. But yeah, like leaning into there's a bunch of artists on Wax that are just crushing it.
Absolutely.
And it's just that market, once it actually starts to take some get some heat, there's only upside in that market for the next foreseeable future, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited for play to earn on Wax because like it's hard for me to get involved with other play to earn games just because gas fees are very expensive. Like for the average teenager even. So I'm excited for play to earn on Wax. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. I know there's a lot of platforms that are building up, and like even you guys are play to earn. So I just think it's very exciting. Earn that Liftium, yo.
Right.
And yeah, I think it's really cool. There's a lot of really good projects building on Wax. Like the amount of adoption I've seen on Wax like in the past year has been absolutely insane. I think they hit like another milestone of like 11 million Wax wallets or something like that.
Yeah, not shocked,
insanity.
but also like, dude, like, yeah, it was around like, I remember when they hit 1 million, and we were like, oh man, it was 1 million. Woohoo,
did you get the pin?
I did.
Did you get the?
Yeah, that was cool. I
got the pin airdrop.
The first, that was really
cool.
Yeah,
same. Oh my gosh, I felt like such a baller.
Right?
I was like, yo, I just got like that was actually the biggest NFT drop in history.
Oh, really?
10 million NFTs they sent out.
Yeah, well, and they kind of like, wink and nod at our Insano Yoshi drop that we did, where we dropped 1 million, right? And like, I for some reason I thought they were just doing 1 million. I'm like, oh, it's historic, we're doing 1 million. And like, no, they're doing 1 million 10 times. Like, oh, yep, no, that's bigger.
Isn't that insane?
That's good.
I was just like, how much CPU do they have, man?
I mean, they have all of it.
They have all the CPU.
So they're good.
Yeah.
They're only staking, a significant percentage of the circulating supply of Wax. I'm sure they're fine.
Can you guys like mod me in your YouTube chat, because like I want to drop some links if possible?
Yes. I mean, you can just drop links in the private chat, and I can forward them.
Okay, because like I know of
but
somebody...
I'll mod you on the YouTube though, just because.
Yeah, definitely do that. I know of somebody. His name is Bitcoiner. He actually opened a faucet for wax. So if you guys like want to go check that out,
Oh, nice.
yeah, for literally free wax for no reason. And it's very generous of him to make these. He has quite a few faucets. Wax, I think, is his most popular. So that's the link to it if you want to put that in the live chat.
I'll do that.
Okay.
It's pretty baller, to say the least.
I am not shocked.
No, this is insane.
Excuse me. Jimmy, can you log into our thing?
Maybe. Yep. How do I do that? I can. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to do this without reading up on it. So
okay. We can just get the stuff in there.
Whatever you drop in the private channel though, that will go out to the YouTube as well. Sorry, MTC. That's all I can do.
You all good.
But yeah. All right. So oh wow, that's something weird. Like I keep hitting my mouse to the coffee cup, and I'm gonna end up
spilling it,
cutting myself out of the thing. It asks to solve a CAPTCHA and then tweet something. Not quite a faucet. Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Yeah, no, like you tweet to prove that you're a person, and then you copy the link to the tweet and you put that in, and there you go. Like you get your wax, and you could claim every 6 hours.
Oh wow! All right.
It's very easy. It's very fun too. He has a Telegram group. He's also in my Telegram group. So again, join that Telegram group. Spicy, man, spicy.
It is. I go in there once in a while when I have time to read like 10,000 messages.
It's so amazing. I'm telling you, my chat has the best people in it. I know a lot of them are watching right now. Hi, friends. Man, it is such a blast being in my chat. We try to do a lot of giveaways in there. Like I try to do as many giveaways as I can, but my community really pops out. And then if I give away an NFT and someone wins it, then they'll give it away. And it's just like a cycle of love. And it's just great. I love it. I love it so much.
Nice. Yeah. So on your side too, like, do you have any, you said you were on Fox again. Like, do you have any more upcoming interviews that are coming out in the very near future that you know about? Any media things planned or any events planned? Or are you heading? I guess it's a little bit weird to travel now, but like, I mean, January seems so quiet compared to November, December.
It does.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything planned right now. A lot of this stuff just pops up for me. So I just I pop out and I go. So that's pretty much that. But again, like stay subscribed, guys. Please stay subscribed to my YouTube channel. Turn on those post notifications because the Miss Teen Crypto Show is getting zesty up in here. I've had so many good guests, including you guys, and the guest list is gonna keep getting spicy. So stay tuned. YouTube.com/.
I think you got to steal that commercial and just like appropriate it.
Right.
That's just gonna be your theme song.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. That's fucking terrible. Don't listen to me at all.
I love, dude.
It was fun. It was fun for that to sit in my head for a second. But yeah, your theme song is fire.
The theme song. Good morning, Crypto Twitter. It's Miss Teen Crypto. Like it's so good. Like it just like gets me so like hyped up. I love my theme song. I want a zesty and blue one day maybe.
Now I can't get it out of my head. I'm just gonna see that towel flashing, for the next.
Hold on, I'm gonna put, guys, subscribe to YouTube, drop a like, subscribe if you are watching this video. Stay zesty.
What are the we should totally do a retro TV line of commercials, NFT series.
That would be cool.
Right?
That would
Like
be
they
cool.
could become as popular as like people who collect like old stamps and stuff. Like it would be pretty good. I like it. I'm pretty sure it's probably,
Do you collect
Yeah.
stamps, Jimmy?
no, but like I used to get stamps from my
Oh.
grandpa and stuff like for
Oh.
Christmas. So I do have some stamp books, but I didn't really collect them.
Wait, stamps
I
for a
mean-
Christmas present?
Yeah, like
Wow.
old stamps. Like my grandpa was like, it's funny because like it's interesting. Like the types of things that he used to collect is like kind of the same types of things that like I collect, but I do it on the blockchain. And he did it like with newspaper clippings and like,
You probably find some really good stuff in there if you
yeah.
still have it.
like soda cans, right? Like he used to keep like cases of cola cans under his bed with like, Olympics, images and things like that on it, right? And like
Yeah.
and it's kind of interesting because we do a lot of the same stuff, and I think like maybe some of this product marketing, it's going to go that way when it comes to NFTs, right? Like it's going to be really interesting. I mean,
Yeah, for sure. Like I remember, it's funny that you brought that up. Like I remember being in my grandmother's house when I was little, and like I remember seeing like old soda cans, and I was just like, "Can I drink this? Like, why is this here?" But now like I kind of get it because like there's a lot of things that have changed, and like even just having like these brands and like an item from them before they rebranded, like that could be worth something in the future. And especially like imagine if it was like tokenized and you could keep track of when the thing was created and which number you have.
right?
It would be
Yeah,
cool.
I like again Spider-Man movie ticket, right? Like that's
Oh my god, Spider-Man.
right? It's gonna be really interesting.
Like
to
the
see what-
AMC
I love
investor
Spider-Man.
NFT.
Yes, shareholder
Like-
NFTs have gone out.
Yeah, I mean that's a
That's so
genre
baller.
waiting to happen, right? Like that's who knew AMC was just going to be fucking next level, but here we are.
AMC, man, that guy, the CEO, Adam, savage, top notch savage. He's out here changing the game, and I believe that they are on the Speedin app for Flexa Network AMP, and you could pay with like Sheeb to go to AMC. Like imagine using your Sheeb or your Doge to like go see Spider-Man. That is so cool. I love Spider-Man. You guys know that.
I thought you said sheep. not
No,
sheep.
Sheeb.
I was like,
Sheeb.
huh?
Shiba.
Sheep, Doge, Litecoin, Bitcoin. Like you could use like the whole world and like go buy a ticket at AMC.
This
It's so
is the way.
baller. It
And
is the
again,
way.
it's like it's a crack in the dam, right? Because once that starts
Yeah.
happening, then the infrastructure to make it easy starts getting better, and then like pretty soon, if you don't have it, you're not cool anymore, right?
Like I think it's gonna be very easy to transact with crypto, although like it kind of already is. But like even Lightning Network, how people are using it in El Salvador and other places that you just scan, it has an invoice, it pays itself, it's so easy. I think that's gonna happen a lot more, like just with other networks, not just Lightning. So I think it's really great. I'm such like a huge fan of just like mainstream adoption, even though like people are gonna use their fiat. But soon enough, like fiat's gonna get phased out, and we're gonna have to use crypto. But what crypto are you gonna use to buy things? And then like, there's just gonna be so many things we're gonna like filter through in the past like year or two that it's just gonna be very interesting.
Fiat getting phased out. Understand how much institutional momentum is behind fiat currency.
Yeah, that's true. But still, I think I'm not saying this is a near future
probably
thing.
won't happen, right? Like
I'm not saying it's a near future thing, but I'm definitely saying like people are going to want to transact with crypto more for sure. The dollar's not going to get phased out for a long time, but like
and again, like by the
pay.
time like some kind of stable coin, which will replace the dollar or whatever, right? Like it can be pinned to some kind of metric that isn't what will 30-40 years from now become like an arcane sort of metric, right? Maybe, right? We don't really know, but yeah, I definitely agree. Like the adoption rate for crypto is only going to accelerate for the next little bit. And, that's gonna be pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, like AMC this year should hop on board and just actually have NFT movie tickets that you could just like redeem, or just something that you can do with it when you show up.
100%. The over. I mean, they've already done it. And like having that the NFT in your wallet and having that like just QR code anywhere or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like, why? Like, there's no downside to it for them. And
No.
if there's anything sort of collector's itemy about it, they get secondary market on fucking movie tickets. Like you'd have to be a lunatic not
Yeah.
to do that. And then there's tracking. Anybody that went to this particular movie can go, hey, guess what? We're dropping an NFT on you. Like it's just like all the things we know about this space. There's just the likelihood that they're going to do that sometime in 2022, I think just jumped to 98%.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
like-
honestly,
like
from
special,
NTC's face, hole with the words thing, to AMC's ears. I have to stop talking. I've had a lot of coffee today. I didn't know what I just said. I think I had a stroke.
I think it's gonna be big too, right? Like they could drop the after the scene movie bloopers or something like that to NFTs.
That would be dope. That would
they
be
could,
cool.
and I mean most people, like a lot of people, I don't know, at least here, they're not buying movie tickets anyway. They're purchasing something on their phone and they're showing it at the counter, right? Like it's already baked into the system. It's just and then they're going home and they're printing them out on their computer so they can put them in their photo album. Like, so.
I mean, or they have their digital photo album.
Yeah, actually, this is a good point too. I agree. Nice to see you, Martin. I'm at D. NFT tolerance.
I mean, listen, Bitcoin's only been around for 13 years, and look how much it's done. NFTs have done so much in the past few years that they've been popular, at least, that they're bringing so many more people into the space. And I think people are I think a lot of people relate to NFTs, so that's why there's a lot of mainstream adoption, especially gamers now. They're seeing NFTs and they want to own their property.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, there's been some people telling me, because when you go to outside crypto Twitter, like the average IQ drops below. I don't want to get too insulting, so I'm just gonna stop talking about that. But it gets super weird, right? Like the frickin' right click savers, nerf herders are fascinating. And, there's some reports of gamers having backlash for people who want to do NFTs. I'm like, yeah, that's 10 assholes. Like, just wait until people figure out they can own an NFT that is their gun in Warzone or whatever.
Yeah.
And then another game can target that and go, yeah, hold my beer. It's now like a I don't know, a pumpkin chucker in this other game. Pumpkin chucker? Jimmy, you just have to take over. I don't even know what I'm talking. No.
But there's so many people there's so many companies getting into this space right now. I mean, there's a rush.
Yep.
For companies like GameStop,
100%.
a ton of people are coming in for NFTs. I think even Radio Shack is going to make a comeback with this stuff. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Blockbuster came out of nowhere and was like, yo, we're all doing NFTs now, and Blockbuster is now saved because of crypto. I wouldn't be surprised. I think a lot of companies are going to use this to their advantage and try to evangelize.
Right? How good would that be? I don't think we're there with the technology, but instead of going down the street to Blockbuster, you log in with your Waxcloud wallet, you buy a Blockbuster video, and then it self-destructs in a week.
Oh my gosh, that would actually be pretty cool. Because you could rent something on Apple TV, or you could rent something on demand, on your cable, and it has that time expire. Once you start watching it, you have 48 hours to finish it or something. That would be cool if an NFT can burn itself.
Or you back it with a certain amount of wax, and then it turns off to self-destruct, and then you can sell it, right? It's really interesting kind of ideas, but on the technical side, it's not actually possible right now because the load to put to put that movie up into that doesn't quite work. But yeah, we've had some interesting conversations around people who are even just doing smaller clips and stuff like that. Even back in the day, some of the music videos that were done with Uplift Art, those were the first music videos really on the blockchain, and those were pretty big, right? And so other things aside, that was, I don't know, a couple of years ago, not even. I mean, that's what I'm excited about because there's just so much stuff built in the bear market, right? And it's funny because I'm not even really paying attention most of the time to what's going on with crypto. It's weird. There's 3 or 4 days where I don't even check the prices, which probably to you sounds crazy, Misty Crypto, but we're just in this zone, right? We're connecting with people, we're looking at art.
Yeah.
And, we're so busy, taking care of the community and doing the show that sometimes I don't even know what's going on. And I mean, it's kind of nice to be back there, but at the same time, it's kind of scary. It's like, oh, the world could implode and I wouldn't even know. Like, right?
I mean, like if the market crashed, you wouldn't even care. But you know, like the price doesn't affect me every day. Like I look every day because like, you know, it's kind of what like I have to do. But it doesn't affect me because I've seen this like so many times already that I'm just like so confident in Bitcoin, and there's just too many people coming in, too many people believing in this, and countries getting involved. So, you know, I heard Strike was, you know, talking to another country. I don't know why I'm blanking on it right now. But El Salvador even bought 410 Bitcoin, I think, the other night. So, you know, whole countries are buying the dip. That's it.
Yeah,
that's like something
that's all I want
never
to
hear. Right. Something you'd never hear in 2018 or 2017.
Exactly.
Countries are buying the dip. Wait, what?
And the dip.
Okay.
And the dip is at like what 35? Like it's not even a bad dip. Okay, what's Bitcoin is 38.2 right now. That is a whole $38,000. Where did we start? We started at 0. In 2017, where were we at? And compared to now. So
yeah, I think the low after the last pump was around 3,000, right? So,
yes.
So we're still around 3,000. Might have been a little bit less. I'm different currency over
I
here.
think it was around 3. But still, look at where Bitcoin is, and it's 38K a coin, and whole countries are buying hundreds of them.
Oh, Amterberg, god damn it.
What happened, Sir Corey?
He's trying to make me cry on the fucking internet again.
I can throw the assist. There you go.
Hold on, I gotta find this fucking.
Space Channel.
How was I not following the Emtiber on Twitter?
Right.
Only, I guess, because I follow the Mall Gallery.
Yeah, well, he's got. I think they have one for the Vine as well, so it gets confusing.
And just the idea that the Space Channel exists is so much fun that it doesn't even make any sense.
Right. The Space Channel is the portal.
That little portal we went through at the base of the Uplifters Tower. I don't even remember who started it, but we call it the Space Channel now. Yeah, was it you, Jimmy? I think it was you.
I think I just misspoke. I think I like.
Who cares? It's amazing. The Space Channel is where there it is. God damn it. Yeah. So the Space Channel NFTs on auction now. Sale proceeds will go to the Uplift World.
We actually we went through the title earlier in the show. We could potentially do it again. I'm not sure where we are.
When you said space, it reminded me of the panel I was on in Miami, Corey. I was just moderating a panel about space. It was awesome.
Yeah, I heard that story. That was pretty funny. So you were sitting there, and
hilarious.
The moderator didn't stand up, so you just got up and went and did it.
I don't think there was a mod, and I was just sitting there, and I was just like, I'll do it. And the guy Wayne that was there, he was like, "You want to moderate?" I was like, yeah, why not? Like, whatever. And I went on stage, and I was like ready, and I was like, so what is this about? And they started talking about space, and I was like, whoa, am I?
Dude, I walked in on that. She seriously, Ken. I sat next to Ken, and Ken's like, I gotta tell you what just happened. What just happened? And MTC's up there, like, dude, like pro level managing this thing. She's like, she wasn't supposed to be moderating this panel. No one was there to moderate the panel, so she just got up for a space crypto blockchain fucking thing and said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do this." She probably didn't say that. She was probably just like, "Hey, I got you, dudes." Bros, hold on, give me the mic. And honestly, you fucking nailed it, right? It's not just like you got up there and like we're like, oh hey, you want to fucking tell us what you do, whatever. No, like engaging everyone, constant back and forth, like pro level shit. Like we were all just like, it was
much love. That was so great. I loved it, and I learned so much. I learned so much from them. I was so interested too. I was like, wait, hold up.
It's pretty funny because like that's a weird feeling. I can actually kind of relate to that feeling in a completely different way. But like when I was in university, we were taking this like native studies class, and the final exam we walked in, teacher wrote the question on the board, and then he walked out of the room. And then like my buddy, he taps me and he's like, hey, like to read the question. I think it says that like we only need like one class answer. Like it didn't say it specifically, but I'm like, what's going on? That's kind of weird. And so I guess we only needed like one answer for the whole class. And like everyone's just kind of like starting to whisper back and forth. And so finally I'm just like, okay, well, I'll just get up and go to the front of the classroom. I mean, it's not going to know who I am. I missed half the classes anyway. So that's kind of, but like, it's interesting. Like when you walk in and then you have to like, you know, manage other people that like, you don't necessarily know. Like it's a little bit different having your own show or having your own guest, right? But like you're there, like I kind of relate. So I wish they had a video feedback. I would love to see it.
Oh yeah, I wish there was. That would have been really funny. I would definitely would have shared it.
That's very cool. So all right, well, I mean, do you have anything else that you want to leave us with before we peace out?
As always, if you guys want to follow me or find me anywhere, check missteencrypto.com. All my social links are there along with my NFTs and some helpful links if you know anyone that's new into crypto. I added a ton of content to my YouTube channel, ton of content to my website, so it's easier to find. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, all at Miss Teen Crypto. Again, subscribe and hit the like on my YouTube videos, on my YouTube channel. Join my Telegram, t.me/Miss Teen Zesty Chat. I try to do as many giveaways in there as I can, whether that be NFTs or Satoshis. And just, yeah, give me a follow. Stay up to date because I'm doing a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm really doing it all for my Zesty fam. So, yeah, come hang out. Follow me. Let's have a good time. And as always, stay zesty. That's what I want to leave you with. Stay zesty.
Stay zesty.
All right. I almost feel like we should have held the commercial back for that.
Just like boom. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll find it and play it again. I'll maybe save it for next time.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, if you could, I'm actually going to. I'll throw that the tweet up in the comments here from the MTuber. It's like the amount of support is nuts, and the entire team like is literally ready to start from scratch. Nobody's going to be getting paid until we get it up and running, and I think we can do that pretty quickly. But like everyone's just completely and totally ready to back this community and the project to the hilt, which had me crying last week. It's been an emotional, couple weeks. We have the everything that we need to make it work. And if we had even a fraction of the community support that we're getting already, that would have been enough. And the amount that we're getting now is just like that. Honestly, Jimmy, I'm sure you know this already, but like I was on fire to make this work before. Now, nobody better get the fuck in my way. That will not go well because before I needed to make this work for my team. Now, like, I needed to make it work for all you guys. I'm not going to cry on air, God damn it. So fucking chop this shit. Let's get out of here. Shit.